And welcome to Perspective tonight. I am joined by a gentleman who has never been here, and okay, he has been within the buildings, but he has never been in our studios. How are you doing, sir?
So we're very welcome.
Welcome to Channel One. Since this is your first time, and before we get into the issues and details, if you can tell our viewers exactly who you are, and so that they can know what exactly you do.
Sure, my name is Simon Kirubi. I've been a community activist in the United States for the last good 15 years. And I've brought a lot of people here. I've always been the guy behind everybody else. But our time has come for us to be the front faces. We are saying there's no country for the old man.
Yes.
You know, you have to stay young in this generation, and also the challenges that we are facing as a global community. So it's exciting to be here and now to be able to be the guy who is pushing the agenda for the youth. And
talking of the youth, it has been a very good outing for the youth in the party primaries, which is supposed to be ending in a couple of days. How do you rate the performance of the youth?
When you look at the Aga Khan University report that talks about that 80% of the Kenyan population is under the age of 35.
Yes.
And when you look at some of the things that are happening around the country, including Omondo up in Kahawa ward, voted in predominantly a particular ethnic, we are becoming of age. There is no color. In the old days, our parents used to say tribe as a cluster. For us, a tribe is a group of people who come together to solve a problem. And our number one problem is nothing else but jobs. Jobs, jobs, jobs. And that's our focus. And that's why we are seeing a lot of trends of young people taking over, including congrats to Nandi.
Yes.
The gentleman in Nandi, I forgot his name, but
he's called San.
Yes, San. I've met him a couple of times with a party leader of Jubilee, not Jubilee, but youth parliament. But we're very exciting. It's very exciting, and this is just the beginning.
And talking of the youth and leadership and also talking about unemployment, does it mean that finally we can reach a point where we're going to be depending on our fellow youth to provide us with job opportunities if we are not enterprising or self-enterprising?
Think of what is happening around the world. Of some of the biggest companies, multi-billion industry spaces, are being controlled by people under the age of 30, 20, 35. And it's exciting because a time has come whereby the digital life, your digital life becomes your life. Long time ago, you used to make people phone call with the analogs. Now, with a 160 character, you are able to talk to somebody in North Pole. This is a new day. Think of what happened to the governor of Kiambu. Up 48, 49%. 1 week later, from a very simple tweet or whatever it was, boom, he's out.
Yes.
The time has come. And we are very excited because we're going to send a trend this election.
And the party primaries, of course, they have shown that the voters really they are unforgiving, considering the number of incumbents who are going to face an uphill task in retaining their seats come August. But what do we take home, especially when we are heading to the general election, with regards to what we have seen in the party primaries?
I feel that we are facing a new electorate, very well informed, educated, but unemployed. We are mad. We are very disappointed. You have someone who his full-time job is to look for a job. For us, or for me, for the short time I've been here, we've also been part of the Warembo na Uhuru and other projects that we feel that people are saying the youth will never volunteer. It's a lie. They're volunteering. We are financing our campaign with 5 shillings and 10 shillings donors. We don't need the billionaires. You know, we thank people like Chris Kirubi, who spends a lot of his time and money championing the issue of the youth. And we thank him for how much money he has given us to be able to push the agenda of the youth. There's no party. We have no party. We are Kenyans, and that's all we are. So this election, we will send up a message that how can 80% of the youth be managed by people who are about 10% of the country? It's flip-flops. We have it twisted,
And for years, the youth have been told that they are the leaders of tomorrow. Is that tomorrow today?
tomorrow never comes. We are saying enough ya kupangwa. What we are saying is our time has come. The future that our parents and our uncles have been telling us is today. And we will tell you something. Look at the trends. Look what is happening. We also have a young man in Nyeri. He's running under the New Democrats, which I'm the president of the Youth Democrats. And my party leader, Makueni, billionaire Mr. Masika. We are pushing the agenda of the youth. And he is 26 years old, going against Imfri Minor, a billionaire. And you watch for this race. These are hallmarks whereby a generation turns and creates their own future. But also I need to send a message to our youth. We need to stop the dependence of government. Government is supposed to create the atmosphere for us to do business or to be able to transact all safety for our own.
And just slightly away from the youth and into the heart of the nominations, we know that there are aspirants who are claiming to have been rigged out, and also some issues. We have areas where there have been 2 certificates which have been issued for one position. How important or of what importance will the dispute resolution that these political parties are going to be engaging in, how important are they going to be to ensuring that the parties emerge as strong as possible, considering that we have rivalry within those parties?
Now, this is throwing a challenge to a lot of to the top 2 parties, which I'm supporting common sense in this in the hour that we feel. The challenge is that